The waste-to-energy plant in Bonn has been a familiar sight for many years. While it might not be as attractive as the Bonn Minster, it is extremely important for the community. But why is that? Isn't it just some sort of factory? You put waste inside it and burn it in order to minimize its volume? In a way, that is true, but there is a lot more to it. The waste that reaches the plant contains a lot of energy, and it would be a huge waste to let it go unused. As a first step, the waste is being recycled in order to preserve valuable raw materials. But even after the recycling process is finished, there is a lot of waste left over that is of no further use. Bonn and the surrounding region create the unbelievable amount of some 800 tons of non-recyclable waste every day. That adds up to almost 200,000 tons a year. In the past, it was common in Germany to dump the waste on rubbish chips. In Bonn, we've been relying on our waste-to-energy plant since the 1990s. Because this is a very safe and environmentally conscious way of waste utilization. After all, we not only retract the harmful substances out of the waste, but we also gain valuable energy through the incinerating process. We produce steam, which enables the neighboring power station to generate electricity and long-distance heat. By doing so, we gain about 500 million kilowatt-hours of steam a year and transform it into electricity and long-distance heat, enough for a mid-sized town. By the way, the waste has a great heating value coming from the high amount of biomass. This helps us to avoid fossil fuels like coal or gas and at the same time to save a big amount of CO2. Another benefit for the environment. We also use the metal parts that end up in the household rubbish. Iron, copper and aluminium are extracted from the remains of the incineration process, just like in a raw material mine. The waste-to-energy plant in Bonn has another big advantage. Only a quarter of it is an incinerator. The other 3/4 are used as a cleaning plant. With a complex filtration facility, we are able to minimize the emission to a point considerably below the mandatory limits. A clean solution. That completes the circle. Open the bin, put renewable resources in, and waste is turned into energy. From hot coffee in the morning to comforting temperatures in your apartment to hot water for your daily shower. All of this is possible on behalf of the waste-to-energy plant and the approximately 90 employees working on site, the laboratories, the control room, and also the service. And every single family.